Well, welcome back to the Red Bull studio. Me, Regan Tetlow, Emma Scrivener and Dominic Kazier. We're all in the house here.
Yes, we are. Very exciting.
Let's just recap what we saw there. You know, incredible feeling, wasn't it? It's such a nice atmosphere out there. We were quite fortunate to be able to get out the studio a little bit and just taste what it's like with the audience. And it's very emotional, isn't it?
It was actually very emotional. We saw some unbelievable performances. We've all been here. It's been a long day. Well, it's been a long 3 days. And what we've seen is just this huge collection of just unique talent. We've been surprised time after time.
And me and Dommy ran out for the end of the four-way as well and got the instant reaction from the
Nemesis.
from the Nemesis. It's just great, isn't it? It's such a nice feeling.
And some of them are back in the game in a few minutes now for the two-way. The Vipers are in.
I know. Some of those solo speed, well, in fact, a lot of the solo speed competitors back in. There's just so much that's happened.
How would you sum it up, girls, this event these last 3 days? What's your feeling of it?
Amazing.
How about you, Dommy?
Damn good.
Adrenaline pumping. What about you, Regan?
Do you know, I was saying to Dommy earlier, yesterday felt like it was like a really long day. And today feels like it's just flown by. I know it's weird.
It's almost that kind of like that end of holiday feeling where
you don't want it to end.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you don't want it to end. It's like one long 3-day party where you're exhausted, but the adrenaline is getting you through.
It's a lot of concentration, isn't it? And the judges, especially, and all the different staff here. For us as well, doing our thing, we're staring, we're watching, we're watching what's going on, and with just, I think he's forgetting we're on camera. There we go.
On camera.
Our sound engineer letting himself in. You did a great job, and he's got the right T-shirt on as well.
I think he was just advertising window. That's all.
So let's have a look now, Dominic. Where are we at? What's going on?
So right now we're about to get into the small final first. So
right.
Third and fourth place for the dynamic two-way, and then onto the final for the gold.
So who is fighting for third and fourth?
Fighting for third and fourth, we have Aspire coming from Naperville near Chicago in the US.
Yeah.
That's going to meet Windor, DC, Danny and Cesar.
And what we're going to be doing, speed and free, or what's going on?
Speed and free, and a speed tiebreaker if applicable.
Right.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, wow.
So Kaylee and Noah from Team Aspire waiting to go in. This is an intense battle.
Do we know what the draw is? Have we got it in front of us? Just having a look round.
We do. The draw is going to be a head-up switch snake, a butterfly, and a mixed shuffler.
Let's get the clock on. There it is. 14 seconds. We're off. I'll be the timekeeper, girls. I'll get my pen ready with my illegible writing.
They are giving it everything, aren't they, Dommy? They are going so fast.
Yeah, they looked a little bit disappointed on the semi-finals. They really wanted to go for this podium, but they are proving they are amazing competitors. And even though there's a slight deception from the previous round, they are giving it all for this one.
Absolutely, and that's a big part of our competition, dealing with disappointment and just giving it your absolute best, which is what Team Aspire are doing right now.
Yeah, I remember one of our coach telling us you often learn more in defeat than in victory, and if you can take that advice, you're going to go very far.
Absolutely, good, wise words.
Keeping my eye on the clock here now as I've got my pen poised.
This is so exciting. This is the final. This is placing third and fourth place.
All right, finishing up this third page. They're going to get out of the tunnel in just a second, and that's the raw score. 66.887, no bust. That is the time to beat.
Right,
Yes.
66.887. We've got a target.
High five in the Windor DC team on the way out. Team Aspire have finished their speed rounds, and now it is the turn of Windor DC.
Cesar just fresh out of winning the solo speed category with his teammate Danny. How did Danny go in solo speed?
Danny did well.
I think he's finished. Go on, I'll check it out, girls, while you just have a little chat what's going on there. I'll find that for you. Solo speed. Let's get it on for the screen.
So these boys are flying at their home tunnel. They've got huge amounts of support. That has to be a big driving force for them, a big motivation. They look a bit nervous, I think.
Well, I would be if I were them. The spot on the podium is at stakes right now.
So this really is the battle for that bronze medal. The winner of this battle now is going to get the bronze.
So Danny, who is down in 6th place with a total of 265, and Kira in 5th on Also,
265.
265 must be a joint position.
Yeah.
Is it? Joint fifth? It says fifth and sixth there. We'll check that out.
We will. I think that's just how the system works. In fourth is
In fourth, Kaylee Wittenberg with 260. Just 1 point ahead. Noah Wittenberg, after all those rounds, just 1 second, 259.
Windor DC here, waiting in the antechamber as the judges are going over a review of the previous round. So we had a clean round on the screen from Team Aspire, but the judges are right now doing a review, making sure they are confirming that score.
Yeah, just to what we were saying about Kira Poe and Danny Gallego, we thought they were on 265 each, but we were just a little bit off the screen. There's a point difference. So 265.061 for Kira Poe in fifth place. This is on the solo speed, and Danny Gallego on 265.249. That was the result on the solo speed.
It is so close. Oh my goodness. Cesar and Danny are up. They look like they're getting ready. These teams are battling for the bronze medal right now.
So, Domi, they've got a target of 66.887. What do you think?
Well, that's what it says, unless the judges during that review have found a bust. When we had the judges' view just a few seconds ago, we could see one of the judges asking to stop at a certain point. So it means they have identified a moment where maybe they missed a bust. I guess we'll only know at the end of that round.
It was quite fascinating before when we had that shot over the shoulders, wasn't it? We could see the review backwards and forwards. It was like almost a behind the curtain fly on the wall. Look at what was going on with the judges.
A little sneaky peeky.
Yeah, a little bit.
Cesar visualizing, but he looks like he's doing some kind of intricate dance. So Danny outside stretching earlier. Was stretching and listening to music. Everybody's got their own way of dealing with these nerves, but the tension in that antechamber must be enormous right now.
Josh with his new shaved head we just saw there. You know the story behind that?
Yeah, well, I think I might do, but go on, refresh us.
Was it to do with Clash of Lions there, Dommy? Was it to do with because he busted and that's why he got his head shaved?
I think something like
Something
that.
like
Yeah,
that,
I
wasn't
saw
it?
something on social media about it.
Right, the boys are ready. This must be an agonizing wait for them.
Yeah, when it's your turn to go, you're generally really, really eager to go and fly it. The feeling just before getting into the chamber is very intense. Usually, as soon as you're in the wind, you're in your element, you just focus on the moment. It's a way nicer feeling. But those few moments, those few minutes before getting in are very intense.
Game on.
Cesar's game of rock, paper, scissors was interrupted because he is battling for third and fourth place. Nice head up switch, Snake. Butterfly. So probably expecting this to be quite a slow round. What was the previous score, Regan?
We got a 66.887 here from Aspire. That was a clean round as well, wasn't it, from Aspire?
That was a clean round, but with quite a long review from the judges behind. So I guess we don't know yet.
It might be a bust. So the unofficial target we're looking at is 66.887.
This is very exciting. Whoever wins this battle is going to be getting the bronze
66
medal.
seconds, is they going to do it? 67.148. Well, Regan, let's stay put, because if no bust has been added to Aspire, then Aspire takes that round. But there was quite a long review from the judges, so I guess we'll find out when the hand raising will happen.
And we won't know, will we, until after the free round.
Exactly. Team Aspire is going to go and fly their free round right now. Final words of encouragement and big smile from dad and coach Mike Wittenberg.
Go, Wittenbergs. Go on, Kaylee. Go on, Noah.
She came out of that chat with the with Mike with a big smile on her face.
She did. Go on. Noah's jumping around. We're really, really behind these two. This is so exciting.
And they've been flying a very beautiful routine. They were scoring the highest out of the 19 teams during the qualifiers, and rightly so. They really brought some amazing technicality, but also a beautiful vibe to their routine. And I can't wait to watch it again.
Yeah, just a correction there. It says on the screen quarter-final battles. It's not actually that at all. It's for the third and fourth place. I like this start.
There's something happening here, but what it is ain't exactly clear. There's a man with a gun over there, telling me I got to beware. I think it's time we stop, children. What's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Young people speaking their minds are getting so much resistance from behind. Time we stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down.
So much technicality in this routine, some incredible in-face, out-face, carved together, throwing front flips like nobody's business, some tight crosses, incredible synchronization. That was an amazing routine.
I love that, Tommy. What a review. That was amazing. Wittenberg, you got everybody going. The crowd adored it. The music choice was spot on. The execution was beautiful. Regan, what do you think?
It's been brilliant to watch that one, the time and time we've seen it. I love that ending bit as well, that kind of the climax where they both get together, that big spin before they out. It's a massive, massive crowd pleaser.
Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I want to be a part of it. New York, New York. I want to wake up in a city that doesn't sleep and find I'm king of the hill, top of the heap. It's up to you, New York, New York, New York, New York.
Wow, 1 minute on the spot, 60-0-0. How incredible was that?
That was absolutely amazing. I love those linked moves. Really, really enjoy that. They just look like they enjoy performing that so much.
Flips and twists and grips.
And Josh in the background snapping his finger. Boom, boom, boom. That was awesome, guys.
Oh, look at this for good sportsmanship. Big hugs for all the competitors. They are being taken into the tunnel by our wind girl, who's going to let us know who has secured that all-important bronze medal.
So, Domi, it's a moment of truth. Now, did that time stand Aspire 66.887 against Windows 67.148? We'll find out now.
Have the hand of the Wittenberg kids rises on this first one, then it means they have taken that round indeed. If the Wind or DC hand is raised, it means that a bust was added to Aspire, and well, the free round will determine if that's a clear win or a tiebreaker.
The third place.
It's very nerve-wracking here in the studio and here generally in the tunnel. Oh!
So that clean round is maintained. The team Aspire took the speed round.
Yeah, with a 66.887 against the Windows 67.148. All down to the free round. Emma.
I can't wait to see.
If they take the free round, yes, they do. They are on the podium.
Yes, a bronze medal for Team Aspire, the Wittenberg.
They've worked hard, eh? I think they deserve it.
They do, but what good showmanship from the Window boys. Big smiles from Danny and Cesar. They've taken a very respectable
That's a
fourth
proud
place.
dad right here.
Oh,
Wow, so we got positions in place there. Dobby, what's going to happen next?
Well, next up, now that we have our ranking from 4th for Window RDC and 3rd from Aspire, we need to find out who's going to be on this first step of the podium. And the next battle for the gold and the silver is going to be between Window GB and the Vipers.
And this is the last bit of medal positions to be qualified, to be put into place, isn't it, Emma?
yes, it is, Regan. I think you summed it up.
Where did that
perfectly.
sentence come from?
I'm not sure what that meant.
jungle of
But
words.
I absolutely 100% agree.
Do you know what I meant, Dobby? Did that make any sense? What I meant to say was, this is the last... What am I trying to say?
Last medal position.
Flight,
come.
competition, bit of action.
Absolutely, we are. This is a battle that a lot.